Welcome to another edition of the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're here to give you a whip-around look at some of the latest news coming out of the sports betting and casino industries. This week in our state and national reports, we've got April, May, and June numbers to talk about.
Okay.
Deals, we have an integrity deal, a basketball deal, and an online sports betting iGaming deal to talk about.
Okay.
Industry updates, licenses, launches, property upgrades. We got a rebrand to talk about as well.
Rebrand.
Yes.
All right.
And then we'll finish up with our legislative roundup. We're going to start talking state and national after the break.
Hey, Dave Weishuttle from Turnpike Sports. I just got my dugout mug delivered, and I am loving it. Dugout mugs are mugs made out of baseball bats, and they are officially licensed by Major League Baseball, so you can get your favorite baseball team's logo on your mug. Just think of it, enjoying your favorite drink while watching your favorite baseball team with your team's logo on your mug made from a baseball bat. They can even make customized mugs. Check out the mug they made for Turnpike Sports. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like them. If you go to dugoutmugs.com, you'll find out they even make more things than mugs. They have baseball board games, grilling equipment made from baseball bats. They even have a section for gifts for under $30. Head on over to dugoutmugs.com because if you're a baseball fan or need a gift for a baseball fan, you have to check out Dugout Mugs. And use our promo code PIKE at checkout to get 20% off your purchase price. That's promo code PIKE, P-I-K-E. Also, free shipping with orders over $99. You can't beat that. DugoutMugs.com. That's my go-to place if I need a gift for a baseball fan. Well, if you excuse me now, the game is about to go on, and the wind is just right for drinking.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're here in our state and national reports, and we're going to finish up the month of April with the state of Illinois.
All right. So is that officially the last one to report?
Yes,
for April?
we did it. We did Arizona last week. We are now doing Illinois. The state of Illinois, I guess you could say, was worth the wait. 7th consecutive month of at least $1 billion in total handle. That's
okay.
a good streak right there.
Yeah.
An even better streak is the 6th consecutive month with at least $100 million in revenue.
Well, it's a great market. Lots of people, big cities in Illinois, so that's what really drives it.
All-time total handles already passed $65 billion, $8.5 billion in all-time revenue, and $1.4 billion in all-time tax revenue. For the fiscal year, and this is the important one everyone is pointing out, the tax revenue, which is the new tax revenue with the tiered surcharge taxes and everything else, $105.4 million, but still 2 months left in the current fiscal year at the time of this report.
Okay.
That is about twice as much as they were anticipating when they instituted the surcharge.
Well, look, if it's successful, other states may follow suit with this thing. So, we'll see how everything goes with this, but it looks to be making a lot of money for Illinois.
Little surcharge, little foreshadowing of a surcharge coming later.
Maybe.
No, I'm talking about later in the show.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
no. If I could have gotten that
in the
phrase out,
real
it would have been a
world.
better setup.
Okay.
But
all right.
moving ahead to the month of May, we've got the Commonwealth of Virginia. 3 out of the first 5 months of 2026, they had over $600 million in total handle. Unfortunately, May was under $600 million. Also, for the first 5 months of 2026, they had over $60 million in adjusted gaming revenue. So they are on a good streak. They're not on a great streak, but they're on a good streak. They passed $23.8 billion in all-time handle already, $1.9 billion in all-time adjusted gaming revenue, and $286 million in all-time tax revenue. On the casino gaming side, and this is becoming very interesting to watch this market developed. They just had their second month in their history of over $100 million in casino gaming revenue.
It's really great to see what's happening in Virginia, and Hard Rock is doing great,
Yes.
and all the other properties are doing great in that state.
Well, Caesars led again. Then you have Rivers Casino Portsmouth in second place, and Hard Rock Bristol,
Which is, I guess, the newer one, right?
Yes.
That's the newest.
Well, the newest one is the live one,
Okay.
and that is starting to
Oh
get
yeah,
its
it's the
footing.
live. What town is that in? I forgot. I can't
Petersburg or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Staying in the month of May, we're going over to the state of Colorado. Now, Colorado is best known for its table tennis market, but we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
First month under $500 million in total handle since February of 2026. 7 of the last 9 months with a handle of at least $500 million. 6 of the last 8 months with at least $50 million in gross gaming revenue.
Okay.
However, this is the third consecutive month of declining total handle, total revenue, and total tax revenue.
Well, look, I mean, we're in that summer season where, it drops a little, and it starts to pick up in August with football coming. And
it's
things
a little
like that,
concerning to see 3 straight declining months.
I know. But yeah, especially with the World Cup there, you can bet on the World Cup. So I wonder if that's if the prediction markets are having anything to do with the numbers.
I'm sure
we're
they'll
seeing.
point to that before anything else. So.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Parlays in the month of May accounted for 40.5% of the total handle. And here we are with the table tennis report.
Okay. I can't remember what it was last
Fifth.
year. Yeah, last month, I mean.
Fifth.
It was fifth last month?
Yep.
So what is this month?
Third.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Almost $34 million wagered on table tennis.
That kind of tells you something that people aren't betting on a lot of sports. When table tennis moves up to 3,
Yeah.
That kind of indicates that maybe people aren't really excited about the sports scene at that moment in time. And like I said, I think it's going to pick up in August late August when we have the college football and we're starting to get ready for the NFL season. So, we'll see.
Well, leave it to Colorado to keep things interesting. Last month they had an esports entry for their report.
Okay.
We have cricket.
Ooh, okay.
They put a cricket entry in.
We talked about cricket like a couple weeks ago or something. I don't know what everything is all about cricket. I actually watch cricket. I think I said it. I was watching something called Willow on OTT.
That's the streaming cricket channel.
Yeah. So
all cricket all day.
Couldn't make heads or tails of it, but whatever. But cricket is...
Yes. It's becoming popular.
I wouldn't know the first thing to bet on with cricket. So
Well, we had $1.7 million worth of wagers.
Look at that.
9th most bet on sport in May. All but $770 bet online.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But I've never seen someone in a sports book go up and I don't think I've ever seen cricket in a sports book. So
No.
So that must be an online thing more.
Just like table tennis.
Table tennis,
most of the same thing. So. Last entry of the week, we have New York, week ending June 28th. Don't ask me what sports were going on at that time, but we have our third consecutive week with at least $500 million in handle. First week of over $60 million in gross gaming revenue since the week ending May 10th.
Okay.
We have the state passing $7 billion in fiscal year-to-date handle. This is the mobile industry only.
Yes, billion with a B.
Billion with a B.
Billion with a B.
$606 million in terms of gross gaming revenue for the fiscal year to date, and also $309 million in fiscal year to date tax revenue.
Yeah, no, it's there's a reason why you end with New York, because these numbers dwarf everything.
Yes.
Everything.
And FanDuel, $2.5 billion in fiscal year-to-date handle. DraftKings, $2.3 billion in fiscal year-to-date handle, number 1 and 2. By the way, this was one of the few weeks DraftKings has led in handle.
Oh, okay.
Not by much, but
usually,
enough.
yeah, usually it's FanDuel, but it's been pretty close these last couple of weeks.
Yes. That's it for State and National this week. We're going to start talking deals right now. Here we are in the deals segment. We're going to start right off with Integrity Compliance 360.
Okay.
IC 360 announced an expansion of its deal with the Big East.
Okay.
The Big East Conference. They have added Prohibit and a comprehensive digital education platform, according to the expansion here. The Big East will continue to use their integrity monitoring dashboard, but the implementation of Prohibit offers a secure solution to prevent prohibited individuals from engaging in sports wagering.
Good.
That's athletes, coaches, staff.
Absolutely.
And then also part of the expansion, IC360 is bringing in their customizable e-learning platform for the Big East. It's going to be customized for all the schools in the Big East. Some of the other platforms, league-specific modules are being created to actually take the complex policies and simplify them
That's
for
great.
easy to listen to or view and understand the material.
It's one of the important things. You have to communicate the policy in a clear, concise way to the athletes and the coaches and the staff, and they're doing a great job of doing it.
Moving over into the basketball realm. As a matter of fact, we have a basketball and an arena deal tied into one.
Okay, all right.
We have PrizePicks.
All right.
They have announced a new partnership with the NBA's Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, great. Okay.
And the State Farm Arena, which the Hawks play.
Okay. Does that mean if you're having an arena like sponsorship deal, are they going to have like a section called the PrizePicks something or other or whatever?
Not just a section.
Not just. Oh my goodness.
First of all, the entire deal overall.
Okay.
Brand integration across all broadcasts.
All right.
In arena signage, digital platforms, and a dedicated PrizePicks party deck inside the arena.
Oh, a party deck.
Yeah, it's a section overlooking the court.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, I like that. Yeah. I like they call it a party deck. Yes. It's not like a.
It almost sounds like a party boat.
One was, I forgot what deal this was. They had a concourse named after them. So
that was the Garden Poly Market.
Yeah, that's right. So I like the party deck. Kind of thing.
So you're going to see PrizePicks all over the TV broadcasts in the arena. They're also going to create these things called in-arena moments, as well as in-game stat updates for people who use PrizePicks with the Atlanta Hawks. The local advertising, branding, marketing campaign will also have imagery of certain groups of Atlanta Hawks players.
Okay.
So the local market will be seeing familiar faces when you see a PrizePicks commercial.
So you're going to see a lot of PrizePicks in Atlanta.
Yes.
Huh? All right.
Now the PrizePicks party deck.
I love this idea.
Yes. They didn't say exactly where in State Farm Arena it's going to be, but it's going to be a premium hospitality space, so that probably means you got to pay for it to go in.
Okay. Well,
You're going to have game day experiences, concerts, comedy shows, sporting events, and other surprise moments throughout the Hawks season.
Okay.
That's all part of the PrizePicks party deck. And last segment of this deal. This is a comprehensive deal.
Pretty big deal.
PrizePicks is now the presenting partner of Hawks AF, and the AF stands for And Friends.
Okay. What is that, a TV show or something?
It's an original podcast produced by the Hawks through Hawk Studio, and it's hosted by an Atlanta native. I'm not familiar with him, but it's DC Young Fly.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's a popular rap artist or something.
Influencer, they're called now.
Could be too.
It's an influencer.
Yes. Last entry of the week. We're going up to Canada for this.
All right.
Soft2Bet.
Oh, I haven't heard from them in a while.
They have been busy.
Okay.
And they have announced a strategic brand licensing agreement. Not a partnership, but a brand licensing agreement with WPT Royale, which is an official licensee and partner of the World Poker Tour.
Okay.
This is the rights to use the WPT Royale brand. I feel like I'm in Pulp Fiction. Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Yes. The WPT Royale brand will be the new online casino and sportsbook platform in Ontario that's going to be run on the Soft2Bet platform.
Okay. Lots of poker news. I know the
this is not poker. This is not poker.
WPT? Well, what is it?
Online casino and sportsbook.
But it's also a licensee and partner
poker.
of the World Poker Tour.
I know, but there's no poker involved in this.
Well, there
deal.
should be more.
I'm
poker.
assuming it's part of the casino. There's probably
got to
some
be
kind
part of it.
There's probably some kind of like three-handed, three-card poker games and everything else, but poker was not mentioned in this press release.
Yeah, I'm familiar with WPT. I'm not familiar with WPT Royale brand. So
well, it's in Canada, so that kind of explains why we don't know it. That's it for the deal segment. We're going to start talking industry updates right after the break.
Smoked cocktails have never been easier to make thanks to our Halo Drink Smoker. Simply place the cocktail smoker on your glass, light the wood chips until they start to smoke, and then top it off with the lid to infuse your drink with a delicious, new, smoky flavor.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're here in our industry update segment, and we're going to start right off the bat with our rebrand.
Okay.
We have Stations Casino celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Okay.
And they have unveiled a new logo and brand identity.
All right.
It's also part of the new tagline that they're having in the marketing campaign, from Vegas, for Vegas, always Vegas.
Okay.
Now, back...
hopefully you have a picture of this, because I know the Stations Casino logo. We stayed there one time,
yes.
So that was a lot of fun. But,
now, as you know, Stations Casino was founded by Frank Fertitta back in 1976 as the casino.
The casino.
Yes, not the casino, it's the casino. Then it became the Bingo Palace in 1977.
Bingo Palace,
yes.
All right.
And then was renamed the Palace Station in 1984.
All right.
So basically the redesigned logo that they're going to be launching for everything here, it's going to incorporate some of the Bingo Palace branding. It's going to incorporate some of the casino stuff. A lot of the 70s architecture and will be reminiscent of.
That sounds pretty. I might have to jump on that website. Hopefully they have shirts for sale. I want something that says Bingo Palace.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
You will also be getting the chance to buy a limited edition 50th anniversary commemorative collection featuring casino chips.
Oh, nice.
A boarding pass card and retail merchandise. So
there you go. There's my shirt.
There you go.
All right, look at that. Hey, wasn't O.J. Simpson arrested at a Stations Casino? I believe he was.
I believe it was the Palace Station.
Oh, really? I did not know which
that was
station
the one
casino
we stayed in for that card tournament we were running.
Yeah, that was a card tournament we were at, and
well, we were running it, not just at.
Yeah,
but
I
didn't have a chance to play.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where, I think later on when. That's where O.J. Simpson, did the, I don't know, what the memorabilia thing or whatever it was. So.
Leaving Nevada, we're heading out to Nebraska now.
All right.
The Lake Mac Casino Resort and Racetrack has officially introduced live table games to its gaming floor. Table games will be available Tuesday through Sundays, 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., and it's blackjack and Ultimate Texas Hold'em to the casino's gaming floor.
So if you like table games and you like to play them on a Monday, you're out of luck, right?
Nope. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wait, when are they open?
Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday. Oh, okay, I thought you said Tuesday through Sunday. So, wow, okay. So only for the weekends, huh?
That's right.
You get your table game fix on
But
the
if
weekends.
you're there Monday through Wednesday, you can actually do the 300 slot machines, the electronic table games that are there.
And the racing,
there's a
right?
sports book, simulcast wagering, and quarter horse racing.
Nice, all right.
Moving out to California, one quick update regarding the situation in the California card rooms. They're in court right now regarding some of the new regulations handed down by the state. San Francisco Superior Court ruled that the Bureau of Gambling Control, which is a division of the California Department of Justice, lacked the authority to impose the challenge regulations. The court found that the Bureau was responsible for enforcing California's gaming laws and not rewriting them.
Oh, okay.
So the ruling is set to protect the communities that benefit from the card rooms that have operated for decades in California right now.
Okay.
Going out to New Mexico, here's our first prediction market story.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's been a while into the broadcast and their first prediction story.
Yes.
All right.
Following the lawsuit that has been brought against Kalshi in the state of New Mexico, one of their state reps, John Block, has made a request to the 17 tribes and pueblos participating in New Mexico's gaming compact to reopen the conversation about online sports betting.
Okay.
They figure since the prediction markets are sports betting anyway, you might as well get online sports betting in there so we can tax you.
Yeah.
Get the revenue, get the tax revenue, all that stuff.
Makes money.
But it's going to be an uphill battle because not only do you have to renegotiate the compacts, you have to send it to the federal government for approval, and that's going to take a while.
Yep.
Going over to Indiana, we've got the Indiana government. The state ban on sweepstakes casinos came into effect July 1st. And needless to say, after July 1st, if not on July 1st, several sweepstakes casinos and social casinos skedaddled.
Well, yeah.
They have left. There's at least a list of 50.
I got to tell you, I'm seeing a ton of sweepstake casinos commercials on the OTT channels that I watch. So it's interesting to see them. So it's lots of they put a lot of money into it. I'll tell you that.
Let's see. Moving out to North Carolina. Now, we've been talking about the Catawba Indians doing the grand opening of their new Two Kings casino resort in Kings Mountain. Mm-hmm. They have just announced during that grand opening 2 more North Carolina casinos will be coming.
Okay.
They have not disclosed where the sites are going to be because negotiations are ongoing, but it is part of all this incredible property upgrades that is being done by the Catawba Indians in North Carolina. So there's going to be 3 Catawba casinos at some point operating in the state.
You never think of casinos and North Carolina in the same sentence.
No.
So that's great. Good to know.
Moving up to Ontario again, we've got DAZN Bet. They have launched its online sports betting and casino platform in Ontario, and they will be moving into Alberta as well.
Okay.
Going over back in the United States, Delaware North.
Okay. Is this the Ember Casino?
Our second rebrand that we're going to be talking about.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm seeing a lot of that now.
Well, Delaware North has announced that its gaming division will now be called Ember Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Creates a single ecosystem, there's good marketing speak, with connected experiences and a seamless player journey for its gaming customers. We've got the Ember Casino, which had already launched, the online casino already launched in New Jersey.
Yeah,
it's going to be launching everywhere else that Betley used to be. We've got the Lucky North Rewards loyalty program is now the Ember Rewards.
All right.
We have the Lucky North Destinations program, which are all their physical properties that they run and manage, are now going to be called Ember Destinations. That includes Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Grand Canyon National Parks.
Wow.
They work with them. Niagara Falls State Park and Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex they are involved with.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
they are going for a total rebrand, as well as the Ember Sportsbook will be replacing Betley everywhere, except where, let me get this correct here, except in Arkansas, where Delaware North has already sent that over to DraftKings via market access agreement. So that is there. Then you've got the Ember Jackpot Casino, which is the Lucky North Casino. It's a free-to-play social casino that they run. And then all brick-and-mortar casino properties will be referred to as Ember Entertainment Properties.
Okay. All right.
So that's a massive rebrand.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of it in New Jersey. So, yeah, good luck with them. So that's great.
That's it for the industry updates. We're going to finish up with our legislative roundup. Starting off the legislative roundup, we're over in Ohio with House Bill 971, which just was recently introduced, which would allow sports betting only at retail sports books.
Oh, okay.
The negative way of saying it, it's going to ban all online sports betting in the state.
Yeah, that's
if that goes through.
That gets a uphill battle.
Well,
it's
got the governor's support.
Oh, well, okay.
The legislation would prohibit not just online sports betting in general, prohibit wagering on college sports, parlays, player prop bets, and live in-game betting.
Wow.
It would cap individual wagers at $100 and limit bettors to 8 wagers within a 24-hour period.
Wow.
Bill further bans the use of credit cards or borrowed funds to finance betting accounts.
Okay.
This is all after Governor DeWine has repeatedly expressed his regret over signing Ohio's sports betting law.
Okay.
So he has been calling for stricter gambling regulations. Can't get any more stricter than this one.
Yeah, that's pretty strict.
We'll see how it comes out at the other end of the meat grinder.
Sure.
And last entry of the week, we've got New Jersey. Senate Bill 4447 and Assembly Bill 5336. They're sister legislation. They have both been approved by committee subcommittee and have advanced. This is they're calling it a surtax, not a surcharge, but a surtax on prediction market activities.
Okay.
This is a completely watered down version of the original version of these bills. The original version of the bill was including regulation of sports event contracts if they were sports betting, ban on prediction markets involving death, disasters, political elections, public officials trading on political markets as well would be banned, as well as a huge tax rate. This was all scrubbed, and they have advanced a bill that just basically has a simple 9% surcharge on every prediction market transaction, and that's on top of any other taxes these companies would be paying to the state.
Sure.
So we'll see what happens there.
These prediction markets are getting away without paying a license fee to the state, so you got to make some money off them somewhere.
And so far,
that's the whole idea about that.
Really, no state has been stepping up to say you're going to be sports betting.
Yeah,
and that's kind of an interesting dynamic that's going on right now. No state has come out and said that yet.
Yeah.
And I think they're waiting to see what happens with the CFTC lawsuits against all the other states.
Sure.
But again, watered down bill got through.
Okay.
That's it for this week's Turnpike Sports Book Report. If you've been following along on TV, there's a ticker flying by below us with additional stories, domestic, international gaming stories, conference announcements, entertainment announcements. And every Monday morning when this show is released on our blog, go to turnpikesports.us, click on the blog. You'll see the full print version of the blog there. Stories we talked about on there, stories in the ticker, and stories we didn't have a chance to talk about anywhere else are on the print version. So check that out when you can. And as always, press releases, announcements, conference announcements, info@turnpikesportsradio.com.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.